All right, welcome.
Welcome. Hey.
Good to see you.
You
Good
too?
to see you.
Yep.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Hope you had a good week.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Trying to share some good information with the community. The first thing is I want your input. We want your input. We're going to have a community forum next Thursday, which is the 27th at 4:30. It'll be a virtual meeting on the attributes that you think as a community we need to consider, that I need to consider when hiring a new police chief. So the position announcement for application is Monday. The deadline's Monday. And then again on Thursday, we'll be obviously reviewing applications, but I want your input. So I'll be hosting that next Thursday, the 27th at 4:30. We'll send out a link. Thank you, Mary, for getting in the pine cone again. We'll have it on the Friday letter. Leslie will add it to the website and all that kind of wonderful stuff. So thank you, thank you. We're also still hiring. No announcements on new recruits yet, but I know that we're in the final throes in your department for a couple positions.
Yep, building inspector.
Every department, basically. So as soon as we finally final those, we'll get you names and introductions to those folks. But there are actually still 8 positions listed on the website for applications. So, and that obviously will change as we fill positions and we post new positions. I wanted to thank the crews and the volunteers for completing the first Ocean Avenue Island median. It's the median between Monteverde and Lincoln. It looks really beautiful.
Really good, yeah. That was part of the downtown beautification effort. So that whole project, all the new landscaping, irrigation, controls, all that stuff was paid for by the money we're receiving monthly via the parklets.
How about the boulders?
The boulders are also paid for by parklet money, and we will be installing a couple more, I believe, as Bob likes to say, pointy side up.
Bob's Boulders, yes,
Yep.
yes. Good. It looks beautiful. So
It does.
Well
They did a
done,
great
everyone.
job.
Thank you, and thank you for everyone's support. The council agenda is shaping up for February 1st. Brandon, we're going to have a closed session on Monday, the 31st. I'll be sharing with the council about that topic, which it's no secret. It's negotiating with our unions. So we'll go into closed session to talk about getting some initial negotiating direction from council. We'll do mid-year budget review. We'll get direction on the outdoor seating. You have your affordable housing analysis contract,
Right.
as well as your Design Traditions 2 project.
That's right.
Contract with
Yep.
with Winter and Company.
Winter and Company.
So-
Nori will probably be the principal working with us on the project, but it's with the company, Winter and Company.
Right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. And then just one final announcement. The better part of Valor, we're not going to go back in person at the February council meeting. We're going to, with the surge in Omicron, we're going to push that off to at least March. Hopefully we'll be back in person in March. I'm disappointed as well. We're all disappointed. We want to be back in person for a variety of reasons, not the least of which is certainly the ability to serve our public better and take public comment in person. But with the surging Omicron, it's just not wise to be in this small room with a large group of people. So we will not be back in person at the February meeting. Our new target is March. Tell your friends and neighbors.
Yep.
That's what I got, buddy.
All right. Well, yeah, and and I hope everybody realizes that was not an easy decision. This decision whether to come back in person in February or March. It's something you think about daily and put a lot of effort into. So I hope people recognize that, because it's not an easy decision to make. Just one quick little update before I get into something that I'm personally very excited about. And I know you are too, Chip.
Very much so.
We're going to be continuing and enhancing our community outreach efforts and communication. Over the last year and a half, with things being online, there's been some comments and some thought that maybe the communication between City Hall and the residents hasn't been what it used to be. And probably part of that is true, because we don't get to see everybody in person on a regular basis in City Hall. So we're going to be enhancing our efforts over the coming months. Things like I'll be having a monthly meeting with the CRA executive team so that the Carmel Residents Association knows what's going on. We'll be bringing in special guests like you and the mayor and other people. We're going to start up again hopefully in March. Same thing, deciding when it's appropriate to have public meetings. Our annual meeting with the development community, talk about process and building codes and things like that. We have our upcoming retreat with the city council, which will be a public meeting and will be in person.
Yep.
We've done a couple of those already at Carpenter Hall. So we're going to be really hoping to see the public out for those again. So we're going to be trying to get out there more and have more interaction and enhance our communication. Things, to supplement like this Friday vlog that we do and the Friday letter and all that. So really looking forward to that.
Yeah, and if you want to meet with us, of course, we're always here.
Always,
So if you have a small group or your family or as an individual, you want to talk to us, please reach out. That's what we're here for. We're judicious with our time, but we certainly have time for the community.
And City Hall is open. It happened to be again last week. I'm not kidding you. One of our hoteliers said, "Oh my gosh, City Hall's open. When did that happen?" We've been open for about a year now.
Yeah, year.
So please come and see us. Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Doors are open.
So I'm going to jump to something really quick that I'm really excited about. It's a project that I've announced a couple times. So we are in the process of scanning and digitizing all of our historic property files. So every lot in the city has a physical folder in my office right behind me, dating back to the creation of Carmel-by-the-Sea. So we have a lot of paper and a lot of folders and a lot of files, and they take up space and they're hard to get to, and people have to make an appointment to come in and see them if they want to learn about their property. Well, we started an initiative a few months ago to scan, digitize those, and get them online so that all people have to do is click on our map. GIS map, it's on our website, and you can instantly get to your property files. 11 o'clock at night in your pajamas, eating ice cream. If you want to see property files, they're there for you. So I'm going to put up a little video here. Sebastian can help me. If you want to put that up, Sebastian, and hit play, then we can show people how this works. It's pretty quick. So you can see this is our GIS map. It's on our city's website. You'll be able to scroll down, zoom in to the parcel that you want to view. That could be where you live right there. You click on the parcel. It brings up a little menu on the right-hand side. And all you do is simply click on the link. Through the magic of technology, there you have two files. One is all of the property files, the generic sort of 8.5 by 11 or smaller files, and you click on that. It's going to take you to a repository or essentially like an online file cabinet, and you're going to have a little thumbnail view on the left-hand side where you can see what they look like. The scanning that we had done is super high quality. You can see from the images. And the great part about it is you can search for different words in all these documents. So if you type in a word like fence or something like that, it'll search all of the 208 documents that are in this file, and it'll turn back every document that has that word in it. The great part about this too is the larger media, like the big plans, the 24 by 36, we also had those scanned. So for every property file that has large plans, you can find those here too. So we really think this is going to be a really wonderful enhancement for our community, for the development teams, for anyone who wants to find property files. It's going to be an easy way for them to do it. So we're really excited about this today. Today is a kind of a big day for us because we've proved the concept. This was the first batch of files we did as a test. Today we're sending out 25 boxes of files to be scanned. It represents about 4 or 5 massive filing cabinets.
Right,
so
that's great.
Yeah, we're embarking on a really exciting project right now.
And as new documents, new permits and plans are processed, they will be going into the repository and scanned and added to these individual property files.
That's right.
Perfect.
That's right. Yeah, and
it's great. It's revolutionary.
Yeah, we're really excited
well
about
done.
it. Yep.
Well done.
One last little tidbit, if it's okay. I'm happy to say, and thank you so much for the last year, Chip. This week was my 1-year anniversary with the city of Carmel-by-the-Sea. Been a great year.
Yeah. You've done fantastic.
Oh, well, thanks. I wasn't looking for that, but I wanted to thank you and the community. Everybody has been so welcoming of me and supportive. So I thank everybody for the last year. It's been
and
wonderful.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. I love it here.
Wonderful. Well, you take good care.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for being here. You're
Yeah.
a rock star. I'm so happy to have you on our team. So well done.
Thanks, Chip.
All right.
All right.
Take care.
Take good care.